Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. We have another free day, and I promise I will not forget to go to Grandpa's Shrine today. I don't know how I managed that, other than just my general incompetence, but we will not be making the same mistake twice. Oh, so much cheese. Wonderful. So, also on the agenda today, I separated my various mod folders so that I have one for the Joja run and one for our vanilla play. Well, I guess not vanilla. To me, I started this I essentially consider to be vanilla, despite having 90 some odd mods. Oh, Razmo. Greetings, Sid. I have news from the Ferngill Republic Ministry of Magic. They've assigned me a pupil to train in the elementals. Their name is Morgan. There was already someone in the valley I would have taught magic to. Oh? But the ministry has spoken. I must do as they command. I was owing, so I assume he means Abigail. Morgan arrives tomorrow. That is all. Okay. Thank you for the heads up, Rasmodius. Someone new is arriving in the valley tomorrow. That is actually quite cool. All jokes aside, that is pretty exciting, just to have a new character in here. So Morgan, the new wizard's apprentice. I've seen that. I've seen that show. I know what happens. Okay, so I would also like to get up to Ridgeside and take Torts, this dragon's egg. Oh, ding dang donger. What's that called? Dinosaur egg. And you know what? I believe we have Omnigeodes. So we can get our pond. Oh my god. Yes, we definitely have 3. What was that, 51? Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Alright, let's get this in here. Move about our day. I do think I should probably... Wow, that's a lot of sturgeon. I loved that. Everybody loved that. Okay, sorry, I'm all over today. Oh, look at the dinosaurs wandering in the tall grass. That's very Jurassic Park 2 of you. Slightly less deadly, though. Significantly, in fact. Excuse me, mushroom that explodes into wood. Yeah, so I'm all over the place today because I barely slept because I was up quite late playing Kobold Core over on stream. Again, blah, blah, blah. You know. Links in the description if you want to come watch me stream. Same as always. But we are getting pretty close to finishing that game out. But anyway, on that note, there was I was told, because I had someone raid the channel, and then we ended up raiding someone else, and I ended up finding out that company, that producer, had made another game prior to that takes place in the same world, but you build starships for characters rather than it being, you know, a roguelike kind of combat-based card game. It's very much just a person comes in, they have specifications, and you build a ship for them, which sounds really fun to me personally. Let's go over and talk to Grandpa's Shrine before I forget it again, because I am dangerously close to doing that. But I thought that sounded really cool. I really enjoy that style of game. It was described sort of like Happy Home Designer for Animal Crossing, but with spaceships. So that's pretty up my alley. The Statue of Perfection. Really wish we would have got this, you know, when it started, because here eventually we can use that to get up to up here, because I believe we can't clear the meteor out until we have Iridium, correct? I believe. Let's get up here and check that out though real quick, because oh no, we can. Well, hot damn. All this time. Oh, inventory full. Okay, is there anything we can dump real quick? I really don't need more sap, quite honestly. So let's get that Iridium ore picked up at least. I don't even remember what this building is. I see a pitchfork with many, many tines. Yeah, what is this? This is lit up, though. No, I thought maybe that was like a Junimo in hiding. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It appears to have a kitchen, a door that we can't get to. That looks like this is probably some sort of pantry or workstation. I don't know what this is. I am going to assume that tomorrow we will receive a letter from Robin, letting us know that we can fix that building up. I really should know what that is, honestly, because I remember, obviously, getting the Statue of Perfection. I don't recall what that specifically does, but we'll go ahead and put this statue right here, as it does mostly pertain to getting us some more iridium. Speaking of, let me sort a few things out of this nightmare of an inventory, and I will be right back. We'll go about the day. Alright, made that pretty quick. Let's go ahead and check on our star fruit. Yes, here we go. Going back to some somber music, I see. Our hothouse just does not want me to be happy. No, I want you to sit and think about what you've done. Isn't this is the song you play with Abigail up by the lake, I believe. I don't know. Oh, anyway, though. Back to the Joja run over on stream, which, like I said, will be happening this Sunday. But more importantly than it being the beginning of the Joja run, I forgot it's also my birthday. So that is all the more reason for you guys to come pop over, check it out, and help me celebrate my birthday. Leave starfruit at the Junimo plaque in Aurora Vineyard. Okay. We need Grover, because it is Hi-Ho Silver away time. Let's go. We're gonna go... let's go to Torts first, because Torts has time limits. Whereas Aurora Vineyard, I don't believe will. I think we could sort of go there whenever we need to. Oh, there's Kenneth. I love the pollen floating while we ride the rail car. That's very cool. Okay, so I really want to get Torts? I want to get Torts' affection up. It really bothers me. I'm really gonna beat myself up about it all year that I messed up his birthday. You know, he's the one giftable animal in the game, and I managed to mess it up, and it doesn't sit well with me. So, here you go, Torts. Wiggles gleefully. I don't know what you plan on doing with that egg, but I hope it works out well for you. Alright, you know what? Hey, let's pop off here. Give Olga something just because we can. Alright, let's head off to the secret woods and park these starfruit. I'm really interested to know what this does, because honestly, I have no idea. Oh no. Do I still? Okay, we do. Sorry. I was doing quick math in my head and I was like, oh wait. No, we do have enough. We have plenty. We're actually going to have some extra, which is good because we can use that to get our Junimo hut, which we're going to want pretty soon. Once we get a harvest of some of those lesser vegetables. I didn't know a better way to say that. But yes, once we get a harvest of some lesser vegetables, we will be able to... oh, here we go. We'll be able to put that in and have them harvest for us. Sid, nice of you to drop by. Hello, Magnus. Razmo. Now, I know with the, let's see, there's been a recent influx of locusts in the forest, and I'm just adding some extra magical protections to make sure they don't come after my fruit. More effective than your typical pesticides. Okay. See, I know with the magic mod you can force plants to grow, I'm pretty sure. I always have to keep a layer of magical protections on my plants anyway. My ex-wife hated them, said they were a sign I was growing soft. She still occasionally tries to lay the odd hex or two on them when she's out flying at night. Yes, I have seen that. It's one of the reasons that Caroline and I... She has a lovely sunroom, you see. Ooh. It's difficult, you know. I enjoy the solitude out here in the forest, and I enjoy the work that I do, protecting the valley. But even a wizard gets disheartened at having his heart twice broken. Well, I'm certainly not in a hurry to give it a third try, but if I do happen to fall in love again someday, I believe it'll be with someone who appreciates a good garden. It shouldn't be too hard to find around here, or my farm has an awful lot of plants. I don't want to lead him on, but I want to know. Ha! I suppose you're right. But remember, even once you get past the plants, there's the smell of the cauldron. What does that mean? I have some business I need to attend to inside now that these plants are adequately protected. Enjoy the rest of your time in the forest, and do stop by to see me again soon. Oh. I hear wedding bells. Oh, nope, that's saxophone. Okay. Well, that is obviously all new to me. I've never... Oh, Kiwi. What are you doing, dude? Poor Kiwi. Why? I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I was gonna give him a star fruit. Oh, man. Well, okay. What's a little, Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go in. I want to go down even further. That is the actual proper secret woods. Oh, anyway, sorry. I'm all over the place. So many cutscenes. We have downloaded quite a few mods for the Joja runs. Pretty interesting stuff that augments their inventory, actually makes their membership pricing legitimately worth it. The ability to marry Morris, which I'm not saying we're 100% going to do, but it's nice to have the ability. Just all kinds of things. So... as I stated earlier, it is hopefully going to make this Joja playthrough considerably more unique, you know, than just we did Joja, right? So it should be pretty cool. I'm very excited about it. And for the last time I'll mention it today, I really do hope you guys come and join me this Sunday, 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern. I assume I will be wearing some form of birthday hat or attire. And, I don't know, maybe I'll eat a cupcake, right? Turn it into one of those streams. Ooh. Anyway, let's head back to the house. We do not have quite enough starfruit to get... Oh, wait, yes, we do. Where do we build Junimo huts up at Robin's? You know what? We're going to have to do that. Let me go ahead and make a note of that now. Okay, we've got Build Junimo Hut on our to-do list now, just to make sure I do not forget. Alright, this has been a productive day thus far, so let's not stop that train, and let's go back up here. I think what we're going to do is continue with our Artisan Goods here. We have one stray duck that doesn't want to go home. Who are you? Elle, of course. Forever headstrong Elmeretta. Wouldn't have it any other way. We should probably buy more grass. A new baby lizard? Again? Okay, well this time we're getting a little 90s in here. We're going with Reptar. If you do not recall Reptar, then what were you doing with your life and not watching the Rugrats? Wonderful, wonderful show. I absolutely loved that show. But you know what? Oddly enough, my memory of Reptar, God, this is really going way back. I did not pre-plan this. I said Reptar, and this came flooding back to me. I remember when I was in 2nd grade, yes, I wasn't kidding, we're going back. I had this friend, his name was Ben. I believe I've mentioned him on the channel before, because he is, we've been friends since, like, preschool. We've been friends going on 30 years. So, yeah, long time friend. But, at the time, obviously, we were just, whatever, little kids, and even though he and I were friends, we already had, like, different groups we ran in. This is so stupid. But, for the talent show, he and his group of friends, whose names, I'm not gonna, one of their names is way too unique, I'm not gonna drop it, but the other one's was, Cassie. So, and the other kid's name started with an A. So what they did is they did a fake news broadcast, okay? And it was ABC News. Obviously, that's, you know, that's funny. We get it. But I remember that I really wanted to be involved in this. You know, I was just shoehorning myself in. I really had no business. But I was like, oh yeah, wouldn't it be cool if, you know, you added me? And they're like, well, then that would mess up the name. I was like, no, it won't. We'll just be ABCs, right? Obviously, just tack an S on there. But then I said, you know, the segment that I would include is, this was right around the time, I believe it would have been 2nd grade, when the Rugrats movie was just coming out. So I wanted to do a Rugrats-based segment, and it was pretty much just an ad for the movie. I would just pop in, do an ad for the movie, and leave. And the Reptar theme song in the Rugrats show was something like, Reptar, Reptar, gotta find that Reptar, right? Just very stupid. And my addition was, I said, we should have a segment, you know, I pop in, and I say that, you know, Reptar, Reptar, gotta find that Reptar, and we all did that, and then it just ended with, you know, and you can find him at your local movie theaters, coming whatever, and that was just literally, I was gonna pop in and do an ad. They didn't like that idea. I was expelled from the group, exiled, pariahed, and, obviously I'm being facetious, but, that's what it felt like. Poor little me, not actually, it was fine. But poor little me felt so excluded. But yeah, I wanted to do the stupid news broadcast with my friends in 2nd grade, and that's what Reptar makes me think of. So, you're welcome for that stupid anecdote that no one needed, but here we are. Okay, I want to check on our duck egg situation. Let's see. Okay, we are getting very close to having enough. I mean, we have enough, but we're getting very close to having enough strictly off of our singular iridium quality. So, I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Is there anything else I can dump off? I'm going to dump off this bait. And the spinner. Since we just have a little bit of time here, I'm going to just do some cleanup. We're not focused on anything in particular. I have been thinking about our garden, and I'm still just unsure exactly how I want it to go. I am leaning heavily towards just fencing this in and still continuing to do it right here where we had originally planned. But, you know, I'm not sure. Whoops, shouldn't be doing that. Get rid of the tall trees. As I stated, I do think we're going to do sheds up here, or at least shed. We'll see if it becomes plural. But, because this would be a good spot for the garden as far as spacing goes. But I think having it next to the water is nice aesthetically. It would be a nice place to have it in real life, so I'm sort of just leaning into that. let me get these last 2 pine trees down, and then we'll probably go to bed. I think that's a good plan. We should, I think we might be able to pop these in just to get a few extra cheese rocking for morning. We can. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Beautimus. Wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and get to bed. I feel like this was a pretty productive day, and I feel like, at least in most regards, I didn't just bop around and forget things, which feels good for me. 'Cause I am prone to that, and it sucks from an efficiency standpoint for me, but more than that, actually, it just bothers me because I feel like it has to be frustrating to watch for you guys. But I mean, then again, you're all very very polite and patient people with me, so I don't know, maybe not. Perhaps I'm just overthinking it. I am known to do that as well. We can't age caviar, can we? Ah, damn it. Well, that was worthless. Oh well, it's just money. Well, let's check the weather. Not that it really matters. Beautiful sunny day, beautiful sunny day. Good night, honk. Alright, everybody. I know we have, who is it? Kent. Okay, well, Kent likes starfruit, and we now officially have extra. Come to think of it, I didn't know we had some in that chest. We don't need to talk about it. We had extra. We could have done this days ago. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I appreciate you guys being here, as always. Like I said, oh, I won't bring it up again. Never mind. Never mind. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to bed. Got a lot to do today. Oh, we got an extension on our property here, so I don't have to leave until the end of January, which means that everything with the house should be good to go. Barring catastrophe, that extra month is really gonna help us get in there and have an easy transition. So good news abounds. So as always, be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow, and good night.